I'm taking AP English this year. What I learned through this course, I expected it to be a difficult class, more difficult than the other previous English honors courses of the past, but I also expected it to be similar. When I typed up the summer assignment, the two major summer assignments on the Catcher of the Rye, and turned them in to the English teacher, I was really shocked about my grade because I really didn't understand what was going on at the time, and I failed. I failed the first one, and I had a D on the second one, so that really reduced my grade to like a C or something like that. But I quickly learned how to work at a quicker pace, and how to not stress out so much, even though it's an AP class. I do worry about my grade a lot, but I know how to adjust or adapt my behavior instead of stressing out all the time, like I used to do in the junior high. I get so frustrated that I couldn't focus. I also learned to work at a team setting better, more efficiently. I like to work by myself. Like sometimes I get confused on what I'm supposed to do when I'm grouped with other people. I think better when I'm alone, but Mr. Robinson's taught me how to work with the team. I guess that comes from youth leadership. I don't know. I think personally I learn best when when I'm not necessarily talking to the class. I just listen and take cues from the other students. I write things down. I'm what do you call an auditory thinker. I remember things really well, but sometimes it gets more difficult because it's in an AP class. You have more stuff in your hands, but for what I would say to sophomores coming up, when they're taking this class and when they're reading The Catcher in the Rye, like, don't stress out about it. Just take it one step at a time. That's how I learned. I just took it one step at a time. And I learned that sometimes I learned that to succeed, sometimes you have to sacrifice some of those great things. Sometimes to achieve great things is to sacrifice some of those things. And I have autism, so maybe it's harder for me to, with autism maybe. I have autism, so maybe it's harder for me to get certain things as quickly as other students do. I have trouble with some things that other students are easily able to do. But I'm good at a lot of other things that I know that other students struggle with. When you're coming into this class and you walk into the door and you see Mr. Robinson, don't stress and worry about, oh, how am I going to pass this class, or how I'm going to make sure I'm going to maintain that A. If you stress out and complain and you don't if you don't stop and take a breath, you might not be able to do it. I guess is what I'm trying to say. See, I'm not really good when I'm trying to talk. That's another skill I need to get better at, is to learn how to talk. Like my dad tells me all the time. Gotta learn how to speak so your audience can get along better with you. Yeah. So just don't stress about it, sophomores. Mr. Robinson will help you. He'll help you every step of the way. And I guess good luck.